Hello friends, I'm Miranda Carter and welcome to the Friend Zone. I have waited for 3 years to say that exact phrase inside the actual friend zone, and today that day is here. I can't wait to see you at our grand opening. So what are we waiting for? Let me show you some of the equipment so that you can get just as excited as I am. As soon as you walk in the door, there's these lovely sensory stepping stones with lots of different textures that kids can bounce on, balance on, and just really feel the earth under their feet. Up next, we have a giant floor foot piano. Kids can hop along and play their favorite tunes. Next up, we have a compression canoe. Kids can snuggle into there and kind of disappear from the world. It's really cozy in there. Here we have one of our low-tech devices. This is a balance rocking board. It's got little grippers on it to ensure that you stay up there safely. And of course, a mirror to see how crazy you look. And I'm the first one. Hi, I look crazy. Here we have a sensory spinning chair. It can be sat on crisscross applesauce, legs straight out in front of them, and kids can even lay on their bellies. Most of our equipment is weighted up to 350 pounds, so adults, don't be afraid to give it a spin. Everyone's inner wild child is sure to love the crash pad area. The walls are lined with crash mats as well as the floor, and then we've got a cushion-filled crash mat for extra support. Also, I have it on good authority that pregnant ladies really dig this. A lot of parents have asked me, are you going to have things for smaller children, for babies and for crawlers and things like that? And I say absolutely. Here we have one of my son's favorite things, which is the busy board, with more buttons and zippers and little things that you can slide around and lock and unlock and plug and unplug. Your baby's gonna be busy. If you haven't got a patented sensory table, can you even call yourself a sensory gym? I said no, so I got one. Of course, we'll start off with the fan favorite from my VIP weekend. All of the kids seem to really enjoy this, so I expect this area to get pretty packed. The next area of interest is the sensory theater. I have got wonderful gaming chairs that do rock back quite a bit and are nice and cozy and comfy, and they kind of cradle your back in a pretty spectacular way. I've got weighted lap animals, weighted blankets, and there's a basket full of sensory toys and sensory lights that you can run your hand on. They feel amazing. Directly across from the theater, we have our sensory swing area. We have 4 different types of swings that can be changed out. We have a canopy tent that has cute lights in it. We have a trampoline style saucer disc swing. And the one on the right is a hammock swing for those who like a little bit more of a compression hug when they're swinging. And finally, the thing that I was probably the most excited to see come true. We have our lighted sand art station. And this is super cool because watch, you just take your finger and you can draw whatever you want in the sand. And you can see the light coming through. And it's super cool. It feels amazing on your hands. It's not super dirty or anything like that. It's very fine, smooth sand, the kind of sand that we don't really have here on the Oregon coast. It's more like the sand that you find in like Florida. As I've said before, every piece of equipment that is here inside the sensory gym is rated for 350 pounds or more. So you can sit on the swings with your kids. You can climb into the little tent with them and enjoy the lights. You can chuck yourself onto the crash mat. Trust me, I've had pregnant friends who have laid on it and put their pregnant belly into the little cushions, and they said it really supported them. Hi, I myself have sat on that little plastic fish and I have spun myself silly and I loved every second of it. You guys, this isn't even the final product. There's stuff that was delayed in delivery. There's stuff that has been on back order for months. There's stuff that I walked into this room and I said, ooh, you know it would go great over there. So please stay tuned. Things are gonna get switched out pretty often. It's gonna be a different experience every time you come in. So look forward to it. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what part of the sensory gym that you're looking the most forward to. I can't wait to see everybody here. I can't wait for everybody to experience this wonderful gym that I have been dreaming about for years. So come on down to the friend zone. Let's all play. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments that you would like to make to me privately, you can feel free to email me, miranda@friendzoneoc.com. I can't wait to see you here. That face you make when you go to take all your stuff home and then you remembered 12 other things you were going to talk about, so you set everything back up again and it's at a completely different angle and you look like a rambling idiot. I'm so ready for my first day, right?